We live with crime, dishonesty, and wrongdoing. We hear of it, we witness it, or suffer from it every day. Murder, rape, robberies, corruption. It affects our lives and the way in which we live and work. But there's another type of crime and dishonesty that has just as big an impact on us and the country in which we live and work. Unethical behavior in the workplace, fraud, theft, including theft of time, abuse of company property, bribery and corruption. As a matter of fact, wrongdoing and unethical behavior in the workplace is the most serious issue facing business today. You don't believe me? Well, in this country alone, it costs our economy billions and billions a year. That's losses of money, assets, and information. And though you might not think it affects you, it does. Commercial crime causes a significant percentage of all business failures. And when business fails, people like you and me lose their jobs. But it doesn't have to be that way. A large percentage of fraud doesn't have to go unreported or undetected. And the company you work for has taken a bold step. They've said it's time to actively do something about this issue. The next step, though, is up to you. Have you become aware of any dishonest behavior and wrongdoing within your working environment? If you have, you now have the opportunity to do something about it. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You can protect your job and your organization's future, and you can do it without anybody ever knowing that you were the one to stand up and do what's right. Your organization's hotline is managed by a totally independent division of Deloitte. It's called Tip-Offs Anonymous. It's the most effective deterrent to dishonesty, fraud, and unethical behavior in the workplace. Now, what exactly can you report to Tip-Offs Anonymous? Well, if you suspect that someone is involved in wrongdoing, something like theft of time, fraud, falsification of documents or financial information, bribery or corruption, discrimination, sexual harassment, emotional blackmail, or not obeying the law of your organization's company policies and procedures, like drinking alcohol at work, sleeping on duty, and drug abuse, then you must do the right thing and report it. Now, there are 5 easy ways to make a tip-off. The first is by using a free call telephone number. You can also contact us by using a free fax number, free post, an email address, or by logging onto our website to make a tip-off. Remember, you can make a tip-off any time of the day or night, or any day of the year. The hotline is there when you need it. Now, let's take a look at what happens when you make use of the free call telephone number.
Welcome to Tip-Offs Anonymous. Please indicate your language preference. For English, please press 1.
Now, once you select your preferred language, you'll be connected to one of our contact center agents who will advise you that the call is being recorded for quality control and record purposes. When reporting any suspected wrongdoing in your organization, you'll be given a choice from 3 options. The first is to remain completely anonymous by not divulging your name or personal details. The second option is to give the hotline your contact details but not allow them or your identity and information to be revealed to your organization. Your third option gives the contact center permission to make your identity known to the organization you work for. Once you've made your choice, the contact center agent will begin asking you questions about the incident and logging the information. You'll also be given a confidential tracking number to code if you need to call back with more information. This is to ensure your anonymity throughout the entire process, if you've chosen that option. Dedicated report analysts within the Tip-Offs Anonymous Contact Center will review the information you've supplied. Their report is then delivered to the designated senior persons within your organization who determine what follow-up action is required. Now, Tip-Offs Anonymous doesn't get involved in the actual investigation or follow-up of the tip-off report.